Michelle declares she's not going away and announces her new nauseating title, Sorry, Melania, by Amanda Shea for RWNofficial.com. It's been a year since America's most arrogant duo have been out of the White House, and they still can't seem to give up the power and spotlight, especially since it means relinquishing it to the Trumps. You would think that by now they would accept what is, but no. They've only been festering in their misery of anonymity and plotting their post-presidential takeover. The Obamas have kept busy since the exhausting White House days, taking full advantage of travel and personal staff, including Secret Service protection they don't have to pay for. With all these perks and a life of luxury, one would think this pair would just sail off into the sunset to enjoy their life away from the stresses of Washington, D.C. Evidently, that's not how they operate. The only thing they love more than Americans' money is themselves, and having all attention and appreciation on them. Michelle's platform as a First Lady was a notable failure, marked by the fact that her lunch and fitness programs were ineffective, expensive, and no longer in existence. The pride of seeing your work and passion live on for years is a legacy most First Ladies have left, but not Michelle. She fails to see her legacy as a failure and perhaps hopes the country has forgotten. And she has introduced herself with a nauseating new title that also happens to be a huge slap in the face to our current exceptional First Lady, Melania Trump. When Michelle isn't traveling the globe, she's giving speeches and university conferences and other events. She's enticed by the huge check people are somehow willing to pay her, only to talk about herself and promote her personal wisdom on others who she believes wish they could be her. With a captive, idiotic audience, I might add, gushing over being in her presence, Michelle went and announced what she felt would be music to their ears, almost as much as it was to hers hearing herself talk. Move over, Melania. Michelle doesn't care that she's not the First Lady anymore and is discrediting her successor, who is in the spot that Michelle feels will always belong to her. Boy, was she wrong. Former First Lady Michelle Obama, this from the Washington Examiner report, said she's America's forever First Lady. At a college signing day event in Philadelphia on Wednesday, if I can be standing here as your forever First Lady, Obama said, smiling, then you can do anything you put your mind to. Obama made an appearance at Temple University in front of thousands of high school seniors to celebrate their decision to pursue higher education. Obama's comments about being the nation's forever First Lady drew massive applause from the audience. She later referred to herself as the former First Lady. During her speech, Obama urged students to keep pursuing their education dreams despite setbacks and struggles. Remember this moment when you're out there, when you hit those roadblocks, she said. Michelle may tout her degrees and, hey, well, we'll give her credit for scholastic accomplishments, but that education didn't teach her common sense, class, or respect. While in office with her husband, she helped drive the nation into a deep racial divide under the guise that she was trying to eliminate racism. If that was truly her intention, it was as failed an endeavor as her school nutrition imposition. There's no unity in only promoting opportunities for black citizens while blaming white people for problems in the black community. She could have parlayed her passion in this area to fix the issues in the inner cities rather than perpetuating blame on others for keeping them there. There are a lot of non-racist white people who have a lot of respect for all people and certainly don't isolate races in their views on anything. We're all one, we're all American, all lives matter. And as our First Lady at the time, Michelle should have promoted that vibe, not divide and blame one side. Now we have new leadership in office who was called racist without cause, regardless of having done more for the black community than Barack and Michelle Obama. She's a first lady who shows true class and respect for other people and our country as an immigrant. She's done nothing to offend and only proves herself as a genuinely compassionate person, oftentimes for those without a voice. Melania doesn't demand praise, doesn't make sure everyone is aware of every exceptional thing she's doing, and doesn't expect positive reinforcement for it. In fact, she's constantly under a barrage of hate and disparaging remarks and accusations no matter what she does. If anyone should be our forever First Lady, it is Melania. But she'd never assumed that title and would want to take the honor away from those who came before and after her. She's here for a time to do a job she's focused on doing well. Her legacy she leaves isn't in what she says, it's in what she does and the difference she makes in America. Yeah, absolutely. Michelle and Obama created a sense of division in this country that I haven't seen. I'm in shock. I totally am in shock. Never expected this to take place. But there you go. You let the hood into the White House. That's what you get. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.